I don't even think I had it up. Catskill Hillbilly was on here. Holy moly. Give me a minute. I'm gonna put some shoes on. Where's my shoes? Where is the light? So dark in here. Oh, we lost him. He was here and he's gone. And he's back. I gotta put this in a different shoe. You're not supposed to see this. A second there. Yeah, we got 4. Boy, you'd think there'd be some more people for nobody being busy. Maybe they're all over on Harmless Farmer's channel. He's got a live feed going. Congratulations to him. Yeah, Nathan, that's what this is about. John Warren, what's up, everybody? Let me get my phone holder. Let me get some liquid attitude adjustment, and we might head up downstairs to the shop. Maybe we'll sharpen a chain. Maybe we'll do something. But in shitty times such as these, let's spend it together. Eh? What the heck's going on here? What did I just break? Sorry. I'm playing. There's Kevin. Wow, we got 50 already. How do I reverse it? Hi, Tina. How are you guys? Hopefully you guys are hanging in there. It's not raining too much for you guys. Does Dan need a hand cutter? Okay, so what this is about, there's enough of y'all. Kevin, I'm still whittling on this from Bunyan. I haven't been drinking beer. I gotta go get a hat because my damn head's bald. I'm making too much of a sheen. And you think there's a woman living here. I got the house all clean. I got all the lights on. I'm just kidding. Garth Land. Man, there's a lot of you guys. What's up, man? 56, cool. Where did I set my beer? Shit. It's over here. So, we got the hat. Someone asked about hats. I got to get some made, but in the current state of the economy, hat making's probably not that good. And so what this is about is I'm not going to have money for hats right now, let alone money for bills, period. Can you hear that? It's pouring. But no, I'm currently without a job. And the reason I don't have a job is because our lovely, wonderful governor decided it is too dangerous for us loggers to go work because we might infect some trees or some shit like that. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just perturbed. I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I personally think this, and it's dark, sorry. I personally think that this thing is all a big load of crap. I mean, people that they're in situations like people with weakened immune systems and stuff deal with this stuff all the time, every year, like with the flu and stuff. And I just think this is, and I'm probably going to catch some hell for it. I think it's just, and no offense if there's someone in your family that's been affected by the current situation. I don't mean that in that way. I just feel like we are getting a little out of control with this crap. So, yeah, Sasquatch holds it in social distancing. So, and, you know, they talked about, like, oh, you know, you can get unemployment and we're going to send a check out. Well, that's fine, but I can't get unemployment. I'm self-employed. I'm sole proprietorship. I'm not eligible for that shit. And, you know, I understand everybody's into it. It's very frustrating for me because I've worked over 14, 15 years building what little company I have to the point where I could take it out and go on my own with it just for the words I want to use, for some political prick to come along and say it's too dangerous for you to work and they have our best interest at hand. Well, I'm going to tell you what, ain't nobody got my best interest more than me. No one's going to look out for me more than me. There are a lot of people in this world that I'm very lucky to be friends with or family with that'll look out for me as well. But I mean, there's no politicians going to look out for me. I can tell you that right now. So, MSL, hey you guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry. So what they did is they basically come across and they listed a whole bunch of businesses. And it just like had a can you be open or no. So we had the whole restaurant thing, only takeout. Well, that was like they strongly urged you at first. And there was a bunch of bars and stuff that said, screw you, you can't shut us down. And they stayed open, and I was proud to see that. But I mean, they took measures too. They say, hey, upon coming in, please go wash your hands first or whatever. And I mean, they used common sense. It was great. And then it went to the health department shut them down yesterday. And then I forget what time it was today, my brother actually called me, a thing came across that says that all these non-essential businesses are closed down, and they went down through the list. So all construction work is shut down. All logging work is shut down. All logging commerce is shut down. The only thing that is not shut down in our state is farming, gas and oil, imagine that one, and farming, which, I mean, in Pennsylvania, there's not a lot of farming going on unless you're into dairy or eggs, and chickens and dairy, eggs, chickens, poultry, things like that, pork. But I understand farming, but to kill the logging industry off, especially in a time of much needed paper products, you know what I mean? So I just, how do you pay it's hard enough in this industry as timber to pay your bills without someone else coming along and just telling you I don't know. I'm just pissed. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to just sit here by my lonesome in my house and just be mad. I figured I'd come on and be mad on YouTube. I mean, that always seems to work out. As of right now, all the mills in PA are supposed to shut down. They say they will shut down as of 8 p.m. tonight, so it's probably shut down already. And enforcement starts Saturday, midnight Saturday or something. Dave Guffey, I don't know, man. I mean, apparently we can all have opinions, but they don't matter because, the governor's going to come along and tell us what's best for us anyways. Like I said, I'm not taking the situation lightly. I think we all need to, understand it is what it is, but at the same time, I think it's getting blown just a little bit out of proportion. My honest opinion is there's more to this than we are being told. This is not just about this virus. So, yeah. So currently I'm unemployed. I can't even go cut timber. And for once, it's not because of the weather. I told the guy that I'm currently cutting for right now. I called him and told him the news. He's like, get the hell out of here, blah, 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 blah. He called me back and he's like, son of we just, it's just a mess right now. So, I don't really what I want to do. I talked to some other people about it and they all said, we're all in the same boat and da-da-da-da, and yeah, don't need to freak out, whatever, and I understand that, but at the same time, I just work too hard for this. I don't want to lose it because of some ass and a governor and just, oh man, can you tell I'm frustrated? Can you tell? So no non-essential things, I wonder if old Tom's getting his paycheck every week. You know what I mean? Because, that's essential right now. Someone that owns a cabinet company. I got to shut up. I'm going to get myself in trouble. So, there's no law in the Commonwealth that allows the governor to stop independent companies to stop work. That's exactly what I said. And now they say they're going to fine you and do all this and whatever. I mean, go ahead, fine me. I'm not going to pay it, whatever. But I guess the thing where they're going to get us is, because when I first heard the news, I said, F that, I'm going. I'm going to go do my job. I'm going to go work. You're not going to stop me. If you plan on stopping me, you better bring a big stick or a big something else. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to, you're going to have to, there's a lot of, we're not going there. But either way, I'm not going to stop. So, where they're going to nail us is the moving of the wood. So they're going to close the mill. That'll be the first one. So you have nowhere to accept it. And then when you want to run it and stockpile it, obviously we have some places we could stockpile it off site. They're going to stop us there too, because they're going to hold our trucks hostage. You know, they say, well, take the truck driver's license. They'll fine the company, the trucking company. I mean, just a load of shit. A hot, steamy pile too. So I've been trying to make provisions to get work out of state. Seeing if some friends got any hand cutting jobs, or there might be some here or there. I don't know yet. I'm reaching for whatever I can at the moment, because anybody in the timber industry knows for every day you lose, it takes 3 to make that day up. It's just not. Dude, I made it through. This winter was like cruddy tough. Last winter was cruddy tough, and it's now I'm just getting slapped with this. It's like, dude, this ain't coal. I mean, you never see a man more upset than when you take his livelihood. Mark, you didn't have to do that, buddy. It's a greatly appreciated, but you didn't have to do that. And Fire Captain Tom, if you're on here anywhere, I mailed some goodies to you today, and there's some extra goodies in there. I don't remember what color you said you wanted. And I got the stuff out to you. So if anybody knows Fire Captain Tom, send him a message or something over there, because I don't have his phone number. I just keep in contact with him on here. Yeah, everyone around us is cutting. New York, West Virginia, far as I know, Maryland and Ohio. But the problem is, if you market your material in PA, that's where they're going to get you. They're going to cut off your who's going to pay you. They're going to cut those people off. So, well, yeah. Just, I think it was one individual job there, MLH. I just think it was the particular site they were on. But that's not our business to explain. Let's keep that off this live feed. I don't want to step on no toes or nothing. We got 80 people on here. That's awesome. If I had something to give away at the end of this, I'd give away. But right now, if this goes on for very long, I ain't going to have a pot to give away. Let's put it that way. Stephen Clays, how are you, buddy? Let's show you. Let me get a rag. I was going to sharpen some chains tonight, but now it's like I've heard about that too. They're not allowed to go back and forth through Canada unless it's essential too. So let's check his chain out. So I wanted to show you. Some people are asking how long a buck saw chain, how often you have to sharpen it. Now I cut. You remember that last job where I was in that mine, where I had the big rock trucks and stuff running around? This chain was put on that job. It's not new. I mean, this chain's old. It's been sharpened many times. And I've cut a lot of buck logs with that chain from then, which was 2 months ago. Now, granted, there was a lull in between there until just yesterday I changed this bubba. And it's still cut fine, but it was starting to track, like one side was cutting better than the other. So if you look at it, you can kind of see the glare's bad, but you see there's a little bit of shiny on the front of that tooth. It's gnawed over from a little bit of dirt. So I bucked over 30 some loads of logs with this one chain. And that last job, well, they were muddy. They were dirty. The one thing I found about the bucksaw chains is they last longer in the wet mud, like wet, slimy, creamy mud. They don't get dull as fast. But in that dry, dusty stuff like I was working in last summer, it's that kills them. The grit just kills them. So this is a 3/4 inch pitch chain. So when it cuts, it's taking a 3/4 inch kerf. I don't know if you guys can see that. Where's the camera? It's kind of hard. You look down the teeth, you can almost see it. But that takes a 3/4 inch kerf. It throws a mean chip. And then also on the rakers, I'm gonna have to I'm going to have to take these down a little bit because I could see where they're getting real worn, like because they're rubbing on the wood. So I'm going to have to do those. I was going to sharpen it during the live feed, but then there's no way to talk to you and be upset and act like an idiot on a camera, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I feel like I don't have any other way to get out my frustrations right now that wouldn't have repercussions of the law. And since you can't go out and have a beer with your friends because you might just die in the process of doing it, or so they say. And like I said, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody that this virus thing has affected. I don't. There's a lot of people that are in a bad situation where they're more susceptible to things like this than others. And like I said, the sad thing is they're treating this like it's super special, whereas these people have to deal with situations like this their whole life. You know, you say you have cancer or had cancer, or say you're going through chemo right now. My God, you imagine somebody going through chemo. They walk down the street, they get the common cold. They have to worry about, you know, what it'll do to them. So FaceTime and have a beer together. Oh, Kev, I don't know. I don't know if you want me in the family. If you want me, hopefully you got earphones in so the kiddos can't hear me. And I left no F-bomb slip, did I? I don't know. I hope I didn't. I was hot. I still am hot. All right, MSL. Take care. Hopefully you made out good with your mill on Monday. You told me that pretty lady was coming out to come walk and see what those foresters were causing at you. So, I'm missing a rivet. I just went on to Stalls. Okay, so anybody knows Stalls Logging Supplies, Adam Cratcher and them guys, make sure you tell them I give them a big shout out. They have one of the most user-friendly websites, and they carry some of the best stuff at great prices. Their shipping is incredible. Their order fulfillment's great. They're awesome people. They're great to deal with. They're out of Eastern PA, I believe. So if you guys are ever in the market for chains, chainsaws, they carry the organ chain. They got the Save Edge files, these files right here, which I thought I was running out of, but I just found a whole nother case, and I have 2 more coming on the way. So that was dandy. I should have did a little work and looked harder. Open my eyes, dummy. You guys were asking why I think the Save Edge files limiting retail sale. You guys were asking why I think the Save Edges are so much better. Okay, so because I've got them, here's a great comparison. If I can get one out of the damn package. All right. So, this is an Oregon file. Great file. They work good. Don't have an issue with them. This is a Save Edge file. Work better. Work great. I like them. The reason I like the Save Edge more than the Oregon, and still has them, Husqvarna does them this way too, is look at, I guess you would call this the tang, the bottom of the file. This one here being the Save Edge, this one here being the Oregon. Okay, will it focus, or is my big head in the way? Do you see how small the tang is on the Oregon? These bend real easy. So say you know a chain up and you're kind of in an awkward position, you're really getting on it. These will tend to bend on you, whereas these are a little more beefy and they don't bend. I don't think they don't bend, at least. So, and it seems to me like these are a little more aggressive on the cutting. They don't do as well on the super hard chains like that EXL crap, but I don't really use it that much to begin with. So, but these on the LGX, they run pretty good. I like them. And Preferred's the same way. I like Preferred too. So that's where we're at with that. And so now we got the file business out of the way. I should have did that the other night when someone was asking, but I didn't know I had a whole box of them down here, you big dummy. So I guess they're made in Portugal or something, so I probably caught the crap because I have a product from Portugal. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is just a shitty situation. And they say something about, oh, they're not going to let you leave your house and that. Well, I'll tell you what, you better really just have a big gun if you come start that party. So if I get trapped in this house, you think I'm crazy, get me stuck in here for a couple days. You'll really see me nuts. So I just think this is bad. This is dumb. Dumb. That's true too, Barry. That's true too. Hi, Josh. Josh, if you're wondering, our wonderful governor shut us down. We're not allowed to log no more. So, you know, because it's too dangerous for the public. Mount Malloy. Yeah, we are. Millwright work. Absolutely, man. Yeah, see Kurt's following it. So, that's where we're at with this shit. And the thing is, they haven't given us a timeline. There's no idea, like, you know, okay, we're going to do this for a week, or it's just, they leave it up in the air. So you can't even plan. I was looking to try to haul some equipment out of state to do work, but I'm not going to allow to move it out of state, so I'm screwed there, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I did not see that, Tina. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm all over the place tonight. After this is over, you tell Dan to give me a call or something. I'd be happy to chat. Ben's still hauling lumber. Good, buddy. Keep hauling it. If you can, go for it, but I feel like they're going to, I don't know. How can you do this? You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to go very much longer because my phone's dying, but we'll go till she dies. So what the hell, huh? Yeah, that's exactly why they shut us down, Stevie Ray. God, yeah. That's dumb. There's so many things I want to say and I just can't. I don't want you to think less of me. I haven't been myself this afternoon. I got the news right in the middle of, I made a big thing of tacos and I was enjoying an awesome taco dinner and, thinking, oh, well, at least I can cut timber, just keep my peace in the woods. And then my brother called me and slapped that one on us. So this was a good live feed. There's a lot of y'all on here. Jeff, I wonder if they really will. I don't know, Wayne. They'd probably shut that down too. You know what I mean? Why couldn't this happen in like July when I could be out floating in the middle of Lake Erie on my boat catching inordinate amounts of walleye? And drinking beer by a fire. No crap. Which mill is that down by you, Tina? Wonder which one that is. Because I got to tell a buddy of mine that's working down in, he's down near Summersville. It's just. I don't know what to do. I'm getting out of the garage because there's sharp objects and I'm drinking beer and that ain't never good for nobody. So give me a second to get upstairs. Hopefully the phone don't die and, And if this ends before I'm done, if this dies off before Andy Detweiler's done over the Harmless Farmer, make sure you stop over and tell him congratulations. I think he got 60,000 subscribers or something. Dude's pretty cool. I'd love to meet him someday. Seems like a hell of a man. It's all those mills. See, I heard Flatwood shut down. There you go, turning the lights out on you again. Let's go to the dimmer switch. Ooh. dimmer switch. Check that out. High rolling. I shouldn't have sprang for that now that I'm unemployed. God, what a kick in the balls. You know? What a kick in the balls. Bang. Bang. Molson, you can send your promotional checks to Nuts319 via email. So, you know what? Maybe we can keep it going a little longer. I'm up by the computer now. You guys want to stay on here and talk? Did anybody ask questions? Yeah, Chris, okay. No offense to Mr. Trump Rain, but $1,200 doesn't cover. $1,200 a month or $2,000 a month don't cover my bills, man. And I understand your hands are tied. You know, you got to figure out what you got. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But I don't want to be on a government assistance. I don't want unemployment. I don't want any of that shit. I want to go to work and do my frickin' job and earn my own living. Okay, I was raised that way. You know, I was always taught growing up, you want something in this world, you go out and you work for it and you get it. Not to sit around and listen to the government and what they're going to tell you and take a handout from them. I understand that everybody needs help now and again, but I feel like all that's going to come at a price. Come next tax return time or the new tax or something. Stephen Clays, you take care, buddy. I don't want to sound like a pessimist, but everything costs something. You know, see you, Kev. You take care, buddy. So, hopefully I can find some out of state. Like I said, I made a couple phone calls. There's a couple possible things. I'm just holding my breath. Not because of the virus, obviously, but. And look at this. I can't even get my no haircut. I was going to get everything shortened up because it's getting warm out. Now I'm going to look like a Neanderthal. Boy, I lost a lot of people. So, all right, you guys had enough of my ranting? Because that's about what this was. I apologize. Dude, what are you going to do? They shut the liquor stores down here. You can't even go buy the good stuff. You can't even buy the good stuff. My thing is, there was a rumor, I heard from a friend, there was a local, was it last night? A Dollar General was getting a delivery, and their delivery trucks usually come in the middle of the night. And they held up the delivery truck en route. So they rolled a Dollar General delivery truck and stole everything out of it. And like it was a bank car, you know, like it was a money truck or something. So yeah, what are you going to do? Hey, Tina, hopefully you're cooking some awesome stuff with this. If you guys can get groceries. Last weekend, you couldn't buy no groceries up here because everybody's a moron and went out and bought everything there was. So, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I have beliefs, but I'm going to keep them to myself. I'm not coming out here to... I'm not smart enough man to back up some of the things I think, so. All right, Chips of Steel. You know what? I'm going to go because, like I said, I don't want to put a bad attitude on everybody. I just don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, how we're going to handle it, and what's going to come all this. It's kind of interesting. I guess it's something I never experienced before. That's what makes it kind of scary. But, Al, thanks for the latest pictures. Oh yeah, and thank you to everybody that did the subscriber picture thing. It's everywhere, Barry. I mean, it's everywhere. But I'm gonna do another one of those once I get enough. You know, I get it trickled in. I had a lot on that last one. Holy moly! So we'll take a break for a little bit. We get some more. We'll do another one. But all right, everybody. You know. Take care, stay safe. Try to get out and do whatever you can to live your life, man. Try not to let the government control, how you live your life. I mean, my opinion, if it's going to get you, it's going to get you. We all have our time. When our time's up, it's up. So just try to do whatever you can to just stay level-headed and happy. My thing was the woods, so I gotta find a little different outlet. But y'all are great, and I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much, and thanks for listening to me. It's nice to vent a little bit sometimes. So I appreciate it. Remember, don't let your mate love.